This is episode 18 of a series that I call Black People This Is Why. I named it that video. I gave this, and what this is a master class on what to do and what not to do when you have any type of interaction with law enforcement. And I use body cam footage, real live body cam footage, and show what the person did wrong, what the person did right, and what you shouldn't do. We losing way too many of our brothers and sisters in the street trying to hold court with the police when they don't have to do that. Worst case scenario, take you a ride to jail. If you feel like you were wrong, you don't have to go off. The whole word of mouth thing is dead. Police now, ever since the George Floyd situation, have to have a body cam. They have to immediately when they go into log clock in, they have to have a body cam. They have to, if they get caught on the street without a body cam, they face stiff punishment. It can be terminated. That's how serious it is now. And it used to be where it had like maybe the sergeant or the white shirt, but now every officer, even the ones who inside desk jobs, have to have body cams. These body cams cannot be altered. They are logged in to a database where all the body cams in America is logged into in case of civil purposes, lawsuit situations, or if it's a criminal case. They cannot be altered. So you might say, oh, well, they can alter. They can't. Right? They got camera, video, audio on their bodies and their vehicles is everywhere. So you can't, it's no more of that whole, and this is because of the George Floyd situation. It's no more of that whole he say, she say. But the reason why I titled this series, Black People This Is Why, because it seems that black people just don't get it. Their leaders are lying to them. Their parents are lying to them. Government officials all the way up to Barack Obama are telling them that police is hunting them and police is wrong and all of this here. And what it has led to is police being over scrutinized. As I always tell people, doesn't matter what your job is. You can be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. You can be the grill man at Taco Bell. No one likes to be over scrutinized when they're doing their job, people recording them and people giving them a hard time. Police they are the authoritative figures and they supposed to de-escalate this situation. In most cases they do, but some of them are just no nonsense at this point. Because of course we have bad police, but we have way more good police than we have bad. And to be over scrutinized like you a bad guy when you actually got this job to help your community and help to basically protect and serve, and you over scrutinized because of a few bad apples in a bunch, it's just not fair. And some of them they don't take it, they don't handle it right. So they gonna do their job, but they not gonna give no breaks. That's the point that they at right now. And police are human beings. Police, I believe, are on the top 10 of jobs where people commit suicide. They are a lot of stress, not to mention with their families. Some of their wives divorce them because they don't get enough time. It's these police going through all kind of stuff. The last thing they want to have to deal with is a person that they having to pull over. Because again, cops don't just wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to this address or I'm pulling this vehicle. It had to be something that you did or something that you're doing for them to be even bothering you. So when you have an interaction with them, the best thing to do is let's get this taken care of and let's get this figured out and let's get through this as simple as possible. And again, as for mentioned, worst case scenario, I get caught up and I go to jail. But all of that dying or getting beat up by police in the street, it's just nonsense. And again, we can't lean on our government officials to tell us this, the Benjamin Crumps of the world, the Al Sharptons, the Barack Obamas, because they want it to continue to happen. Because soon as black people start waking up and saying, you know what, I don't care what the situation is. If I have a run-in with the police, I'm going to do what he says. If I feel like he wronged me, I'm going to the precinct and get it taken care of that way. And trust and believe me, take my word for it, they're taking all matters serious. So don't have in your mind that, oh, they not going to do nothing wrong. They going to believe his word. There's no such thing as his word or your word. It's the camera's word. And these cops are not, these police chiefs are not playing with bad apples in their bunch, because bad apples make everybody look bad across the board. So they not taking this lightly. If you feel like they wronged you, take it up at the department. Don't try to hold court on the streets. And I just wanted to say that and get out of the way. So I don't know what's going to happen in this situation. I see because I watched this with you guys. I watched it live. It says unhinged woman arrested after assault. So I don't know how this is about to turn out. But yeah, it just don't look like it's going to turn out well. It says unhinged woman arrested after assault. I don't know if she assaulted somebody else, assaulted an officer. But yeah, again, going back to why I named the series Black People This Is Why, is because Black People This Is Why things go left in most cases before they go right. Black people, this is why you see a 30-second clip of a black person being a victim of excessive force of a 30-minute to an hour or even longer situation. So you might pass by, or you might be in a store, wherever the situation is happening, and you pull your phone out for the 30 seconds when he's getting excessive force used on him, whoever the person is, he or she, and you don't record the whole thing if you was even there, and you base your opinion off that. You shared it on your social media, go viral, and a whole bunch of these black people think, oh, the cop is wrong. And y'all don't know that the cop has legal right to use excessive force in certain situations, such as the severity of the crime, the immediacy of the threat toward himself or his officers, or if somebody actively resisting arrest or attempting to evade arrest by flight. So in certain situations, the cop they have a legal right to use excessive force. But you wouldn't know that if you listening to the wrong people talking about they know their rights off TikTok videos and all this nonsense there. You have to know your right from going look at the posted policy on the department website. But these people who talking on TikTok and Twitter, they don't know what they talking about. I know my rights. Yes, you have rights, but so does the officer. And number one, you have to follow direct verbal orders. That is not up for debate. And if you feel it is, you still do it and you deal with it afterwards. Holding court, arguing with the cops on the street is not going to help you. If you feel he pulled you over for nothing, you arguing with him is going to make the situation worse. He's not going to say he's not going to ever say, no cop of nowhere is ever going to say, you know what? You right. I did pull you over for nothing. My bad. I'm sorry. It's never going to be a abort mission. So you're either going to make it smooth or bitter. You're either going to make it smooth or rocky. It's on you. So again, let's get off into this. And of course, I'll stop it here and there and add my commentary.
On September 24th, 2025, police responded to a report of a verbal dispute between an Uber Eats driver and a customer. The female driver left the area on her bicycle before police arrived, and when officers located her, she failed to stop despite repeated instructions. Here are the events that occurred.
Roger, it's activating for you are not in trouble right now, but if you keep running, you will be obstructing my investigation and you'll be arrested.
27.
Stop right now. Okay. 4-3, I'm on 5th and Flanagan. She's still refusing to stop.
I received flight 1 around. Was there an actual assault that occurred, or is this just verbal right now? We were advised that the party armed herself and threatened the other involved party.
What you doing?
Just creating some ads.
What ads?
Some of the most iconic big game.
Very declaring that she had a white block in her hand. What she did when I was talking to her Victim states that she threatened to hit him with it. They never got physical when they got verbal.
Wow.
Dude, stop! 4-3 on my Duncan now.
Alright, 14. 197 is staying with that party, that outbreak call. I'm heading over to the phone to get the threat with 43.
Back up on me because I'm not playing. 4-3, she just attempted to hit me.
Yeah, it's about to get ugly. It's about to get real ugly. I don't know what she had in her hand. I know it wasn't a gun. If it was a gun, she probably would have just got laid out right there. But it wasn't a gun. But something she got in her hand that she threatened the officer. So she's already in enemy line. Before they even actually had to have a conversation, this is already left. It's no going right at this point. She's too far gone. She threatened the officer with a weapon. But let's continue.
Get out my face! I'm not arrested for nothing.
And as I always say in my video, we have a mental health epidemic in this country, but we have a very, very serious mental health epidemic in my community, in the black community, and that's for several different reasons. I'll list a few. Number one, a lot of us, and I don't want to say us because not myself, thank God, but a lot of our people have come up in bad homes. They have a lot of childhood trauma. Some of them have been molested, the men and the women. Because, we like to talk about white people and their molestation thing and, their whole thing, and they like pedophile. But what's so crazy about that? I know this, and black people that listen to me can concur, is that we have a lot of molestation and pedophiles in our family. The difference between black family pedophilia and white family pedophilia is white people, they take it very seriously, and they about to they turning grandpa in, they turning everybody going to jail. But in black community, we let a lot of that get swept under the rug because, again, we so caught up with and it's something I speak about in my live stream, how we all about being seen and heard and having a reputation. So we'll let these things slide because we don't want the family name to look bad, right? So we have a lot of child pedophilia going on in our community with the little girl and the little boys, and have all of this trauma. A lot of our women are having children by the wrong men, and to raise a child on your own in this world is extremely hard, not just financially, just mentally and spiritually, having to deal with these children on your own. This is why you see a lot of our women, man, and you see them in the store and they just look so frustrated and just overwhelmed because they are. And they didn't sign up for this, and they didn't realize what they were getting themselves into. Some of them wanted children for all kind of crazy reasons. Some of them didn't expect to be raising these children alone. Now they have to do all this work in these children, and children are, can be a headache. For the first 10 years or the first, I will say 12 years of those child life, this child really longer than that. I'm just saying, like, once they get 12, they can't work on them, but they can begin to, do certain things on their own. But the first 10 to 12 years of that child life, a good parent, your life is all about that child. And that can be very overwhelming sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because, especially them first 5, it's just tough. And again, that's one of the things I'm going to speak about on my live Monday. We got to count the cost. And I got videos on my channel about parenting. I got videos on my channel. Do you want to become a parent? I got a lot of different things on my channel concerning parenting, because in our community, unlike all of the other communities, we just bring children here. We doing bad, we broke, we hurting, we ain't got no education. We just say, and we think, oh yeah, that's just brings. And again, I'm pro-life. I'm against abortion. But it's ways to prevent pregnancy without having an abortion. Number one. Number two, in most situations, I understand the flesh is weak, but we shouldn't be focused on sex. We should be so focused on other things. Sex would be the last thing, but we bring children here with no plan, no education, no nothing, no structure, just bringing them here. And, you know, some men change when the baby comes. Not so much because some of these men just want to wiggle unprotected. But some of these men really care about the woman, but it's like, when that baby comes, this a whole new life, especially if you're a first-time father or stuff like that. They're crying all the day. Like, it's just a mess. And you got a lot of women having, and listen, bro, I'm big enough to be like, look, man, y'all gotta be better managers of y'all vagina and realize, okay, if this man ain't got his stuff together, why would I bring a child in with him? What kind of man is he? Is he a man I would want to raise my son? But also, you got to understand this. Also, I understand this. All of the women that's raising children, I commend you because I know how tough it is. And if you keeping it together on your own, raising those children, I'm not just talking financial. I'm talking about mentally. God bless you. You are stronger than you think. Because I know it's hard. And I'm a man. And I just don't, man. I'm a man. I'll be 38 later on this year. And I just couldn't imagine raising a child on my own. And I'm a man. I look at myself as a pretty strong man, exceptionally strong. It's just not easy. And some of these women are raising 3 and 4 toddlers all at once. And it's just, my God, what do you expect? And a lot of our people, we don't know about therapy, which I don't believe in therapy. I feel like therapy and rehab and drug use and all that is Band-Aids. We have to go to the creator, the manufacturer, which is God, to give us that permanent help. But I understand people not there yet. So in our community, we just cope and deal with our stuff with drugs and alcohol instead of actually or compounding the issue. Go and get with another dude or go and get with another woman or trying to heal. It's just so much, and we don't know how, and we not instructed to get help. And so these things progress in our lives, and then one day you have a situation like this. We just completely just lose it. So this woman is threatening an officer with what you look like a bike lock. This is a very dangerous weapon. It could be like a hammer. He could have already tased her. He could have shot her. She threatening him. We all see it. And he would have been justified. And people would have been rallying and saying what the cops shouldn't have did. But at the end of the day, the cop has to protect himself. If she hit him in the right way in the head, she can kill him, blind him, or anything. But I just wanted to say that, but let's get into it and see how this turned out. It's already went left. So if she's at a point now where it's no, because Lucy, I always talk about de-escalation, but at this point, and what just took place already, it's no de-escalation at this point. But let's continue.
What? Get out my face. I'm not arrested for nothing. What's up? I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Drop it. Drop it. What is wrong with you? What's up? 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 I am not playing with you. You of course gonna beat your ass. You better drop that.
These people at bank, like, what's going on?
I don't give a fuck. Oh, bye. I'm not under arrest. You're not Bye. Bitch, get out of my way. I'm not playing with you. Get out of my way. Drop it. No, bitch. Drop it.
This is not comedy. This is not a movie. This is really happening. This woman is in TD Ameritrade Bank. This is real. This is not a joke. And I'm laughing because I'm definitely not laughing at this poor woman. She needs Jesus. We all do, but she needs some Jesus today. I mean, whatever it is happened, I don't know when it happened. But I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing. And the cop, he's a very decent cop. You can hear he's of the Hispanic descent. So maybe he feel her pain. I don't really know. But every cop wouldn't have been as patient with her. He's doing good police work. He's de-escalating the situation. She's been eligible to be tased at least.
Out of my way. Out of my way.
You say call a cop.
out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Bitch, get out. Bitch, get out.
Again, this is not comedy. This is not a parody. This is not satire. This is a real body cam that you guys are witnessing.
Let's go. What are you doing?
4-3, what's your check?
Now, see, the thing is, this cop also looking at it from a perspective, oh, she a woman, I can actually handle her. But see, if this would have been a man, he probably would have been tased or shot by now. And guess what? All of these people that's around, they didn't, well, I can't say they didn't see, because they did see. So you can't say they didn't see, because a lot of time people look at it, oh, they'll walk up on something that's happening with a cop and a person, not knowing what happened. All they know now is the cop got a hold of her behind. They don't see all the part where she was about to hit him with a lock and all kind of stuff, man. It's crazy.
Get your ass off of me. What did you doing? Get your ass off of me. What you doing? Get your ass off of me. Get it off of me. Dude, this is an easy one. Stop. I'm not playing with you. Not letting you off of me.
Oh, man, he
back
did
right now.
that
No, I'm
again.
not. I swear to fuck Davis. Yeah, get off of me.
Oh, yeah, she went too far. Then another officer on the scene. Now she flashed out.
Get him off of me. No, get him off of me. Get him off of me. No, get him off of me.
And another reason I named this series Black People This is why, because this is what they imagine when they deal with black people. Oh, I'm not like that. Neither am I. But the cop does not know that. So sometimes they may be a little bit more aggressive with black people. It's just like, and it's not racist. It's normal. I'm gonna give you an example. If you go outside right now to your vehicle, and on your vehicle is 3 butterflies sitting on top of your vehicle, just sitting on top of your vehicle, you're not gonna feel threatened. You're not gonna say nothing. You're just gonna probably still get in your vehicle or wave them off or whatever. But if you go outside and there's a bear sitting on your vehicle, you're gonna, if you got a weapon, you either gonna run back in the house and get a gun, call somebody. But you're gonna be, and if you got a gun on you, like you somebody who was a concealed carrier, and you go outside and see a bear sitting on your car, you probably gonna shoot that bear. It's not because you hate bears, because you know bears are more dangerous than butterflies. But let's continue.
Get him off of me.
Listen, relax.
I am like, get him off of me.
Okay.
This is the officer that was on the scene. Get him off of me.
Relax. Just
Get him off of me.
relax. Just relax.
Get him off of me.
Oh, you mess for me?
Get him off of me.
Grab the right away. Jesus, get out of there.
No, I'm not the one way of nothing. Get him off of me. No, get him off of me.
It's on right here.
No, this is the officer. Get him off my neck.
I got you, okay?
Nah. Get him off of me. Get the fuck off of me, bitch.
21, clear for one, bro. You want that over there?
So I'm gonna stab you out. What's not your name, bitch? I'm gonna stab you out.
Let me double walk.
No, I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not honest. No, I'm not listening to nothing.
Yo, Jesus, I got it. Relax. You make sure he's okay? He's breathing.
No, I'm not listening to nothing.
36. We got 1 on there, 4 on the LEO.
Hit that cop, man. Through that lock of that cop, that man bleed. Ooh.
Hey, please.
Unfortunately, we have him on the way now. 40, you're here. 40, he's around.
Yeah, we both gonna
They're in the TD. They're in the TD bag.
Don't love you, don't love you. Bitch, we both gonna sue you, bitch.
Man, what's your name?
We both gonna sue you, bitch.
What's your name?
We both gonna sue you, bitch.
What is your name? Hey, please.
We both gonna sue you, bitch.
Please. What's your color? Oh, I gotta get this one. I gotta flip this.
We both gonna sue you, Rich. Yeah, but we both gonna
Secaucus, New Jersey, or they in Jersey.
sue you, faggot. It don't matter to me. Bye.
I get in it, right? Here. Feel like shit.
You going to New Jersey, you going to New York from New Jersey, you got to go through the New Jersey Turnpike, which is in Secaucus, New Jersey. They in Secaucus.
I'm like, go bring us a bike. I get in there. He's like, she hit me. He's like, relax. Toss the bike log out. I tackled her. And he's just gushing from his ear. Oh, she hit him with the bike log? Yeah. She fucking cracked him in the head, bro.
No, I'm only staffing the fuck up what you do in his face.
What's your name? I'm Officer Heroin.
Now, you heard this man say that she cracked him in the head with that lock. Now, let's just use, for example, it's another thing I want to add into this. Moving forward, and he was nice to her. He could have been tased her in the street, and they could have never got to this far. But he was trying to be nice because, again, he understand that police officers are over-scrutinized, and he didn't want to get himself in no trouble. He didn't want to make nothing bad. But because of that, he got busted in the head with a lock. Those locks will bust your head wide open. I've seen it. Those bike locks or any other lock will bust your head wide open. And because of that, he got busted in the head. Now, you think he gonna be like that next time? You think the next time he deal with a person that's black, he gonna be nice and no, he gonna be excessive off the get-go next time. And you're not gonna understand, well, why is he like this? Because he had a bad experience with a black woman in a lock. You see what I'm saying? You understand? Let's continue.
Yeah, my name is Jalo Russ. I'm doing an Uber delivery. Okay, somebody tried to attack me in the hallway.
What happened though? That's what we tried.
Nothing happened for nobody to chase me down because I'm under arrest. Nothing happened.
We were trying to talk to you.
No, he told me about nothing.
Did you throw a bike lock on my car this time? He's gushing from his.
I don't care.
Alright.
It's not a game to me. I don't care.
Sorry,
and I'm taking every last cent, bitch.
What was your first name?
Yeah, okay. Jalo is my first name.
I'm also Heroin with the Cigars.
That's fine. That's fine.
You need EMS, Jalo?
Yes, I do.
Alright, what's your complaint?
I do.
Are you hurting somewhere?
Yeah, I'm hurting on my leg, my arm, all that. My back, my head, yeah.
So legs and arms are hurting. So you want medical attention?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. I'm not playing.
She wants medical attention too. Did she, what she happened? She threw the bike lock at him? She threw the bike lock? Well, she hit him with it? So I got in there and she got back through it. Missed it, attacked him. We're talking something. He's with Koontz. I told Koontz to take care of him. We got her outside.
Police then arrested the 23-year-old female, who faces a long list of serious charges. These include aggravated assault against a law enforcement officer, obstructing the administration of law, resisting arrest, and possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose. After being issued a complaint warrant, she was taken to the Hudson County Jail. Please leave a comment, and of course don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for new videos.
And that's gonna be it on that video, man. And just for the record, man, like I say, if you watch my videos, you know, go to the YouTube channel. I don't know if you're gonna see this on TikTok or whatever, but go to my YouTube channel, man. I do live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday where I cover a myriad of subjects and topics such as relationships, politics, social justice issues, parenting, everything. Also, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I drop episodes of this, which you guys are watching. Black People, This Is Why, a masterclass on how to conduct yourself when you have any type of run-in with law enforcement. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys Monday because I won't be able to hold my live stream tomorrow. I got a business trip, but I will be back in time for Monday's live stream. Thank you guys for watching. Good night, good afternoon, or good morning. Your boy Vernon checking out.